Hello everyone! Magandang buhay sa lahat. Welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay magpipresent ako ng different multiple choice questions as practice review or practice test for the upcoming periodical test. Ang content po ng reviewer na ito ay about linear equation in two variables or solving linear equation in two variables. Another, slope and intercepts of a line. Ito po yung x and y intercepts. Then, finding the equation of a line and the graph of linear equation in two variables. So, ang content po na ito ay base po sa matatag curriculum at ito po ay part 2 ng aking reviewer for the third quarter periodical test. Kung hindi po nyo napanood yung part 1, pwede lang po ninyong balikan dito po sa ating playlist. Okay, so let's start for question number 1. Which of the following is the standard form of linear equation in two variables? A, ax plus by equals c. Letter B, ax plus by plus c equals 0. Letter C, y is equal to mx plus b. And letter D, none of the above. Okay, so here sa question number 1, ang hinahanap po ng problem ay standard form ng linear equation. Okay, so yung letter A, ax plus by equals c, yan po yung standard form of linear equation in two variables. Ito pong letter B, ax plus by plus c equals 0, ang tawag po dito ay general form. Okay, at ito naman pong letter C, ito po yung slope-intercept form. Ano po? So the answer is letter A. For number 2 question, which of the following are true about linear equation in two variables? Letter A, its graph is a straight line. Letter B, it can be graphed on a Cartesian coordinate plane. Letter C, it is a first degree equation. And letter D, all of the above. Okay, so yung problem, ang hinahanap po niya dito ay about linear equation in two variables. Okay, so pag sinabing is, isa lang dapat, pero pag R, marami sila. Ano po? Okay, so alin ba dito ang true about linear equation in two variables? Its graph is a straight line. So ang graph po ng linear equation in two variables ay straight line. So pwede po ito. Tingnan po natin yung letter B. It can be graphed on a Cartesian coordinate plane. Yes, yung linear equation in two variables ay pwede pong i-graph sa Cartesian plane. So, pwede po yan. Letter C, it is a first degree equation. Yung linear equation, kaya po siya tinawag na linear equation, siya po ay first degree equation. So, pwede po yung A, B, and C. So, ibig sabihin, ang sagot po natin dyan ay all of the above. For number 3 question, write the equation x plus 3y equals 8 in general form. Letter A, x plus 3y plus 8 equals 0. Letter B, x plus 3y minus 8 equals 0. Letter C, y is equal to 3y plus 8. And letter D, none of the above. So here, hindi po nyo kayang sagutan kaagad yan. Kung hindi nyo po kayang i-oral, pwede po ninyong isolve muna. So in this case, sa ating pong reviewer na ito, pwede po ninyong i-post yung video na ito. And later, pag mayroon na po kayong sagot, pwede na po ulit ninyong i-play and check po ninyo kung tama po yung inyong sagot. Okay? So, ang answer po natin dyan ay letter B. So, ito po yung general form ng equation na ito. So, x plus 3y minus 8 equals 0. So, paano po ba na-solve ito? Ganito lang po yon. Ang general form ng linear equation in two variables ay ito po yung general form. Ax plus by plus c equals 0. So, yung given po natin ay equals 8. Dapat ito po ay equals 0. So, imumove lang po natin yung 8 going to the left. Okay, ganito po yan. Baba ko po dito. So, x plus 3y equals 8. I-move po natin yung 8 going here. So, kapag i-move po natin, change the sign, that will become minus. So, positive po siya, maging negative, kaya maging minus yan. So, x plus 3y minus 8 equals 0. So, yan na po yung kanyang general form. Number 4 question. What is the value of A, B, and C in the equation x minus 2y equals 6? Okay. So, ang hinahanap po ng problem ay value ng A, B, and C mula po dito sa ating linear equation. So, ito po yung ating choices, A, B, C, and D. So, meron pong A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C po sa ating choices. So, again, pwede po ninyong itong i-post, then try to answer it. Okay. So, ang sagot po natin dyan, sa letter C ay A is equal to 1, B is equal to negative 2, and C is equal to negative 6. So, ito po yung ating sagot. So, paano po ba nakuha yung A, B, and C? Ito po yun. Sa atin pong general form, ax plus by plus c equals 0, yung a, b, at c po dito, ito po yung numerical coefficient. Ano po? Yung a ay numerical coefficient ng x, b numerical coefficient of y, and c, ito po yung constant. So mula po dito sa ating equation, baba ko po yan, hindi po yan naka-general form. Ito po ay standard form. So gawin po natin general bago po natin kunin yung a, b, and c. Okay? So yung C ay dapat, yung constant dapat nandito sa left ng equal sign at dapat equal to 0. So, i-move natin yung 6 going here. That will become x minus 2y. Positive 6, if you move to the other side of equal sign, change the sign, maging negative 6. Kaya minus 6 equals 0. So, since wala po maiwan dito, lalagyan po natin ng 0. Okay, so here, ito na po yung ating general form. So, mula po dyan, ang A po ay kasama ng X, wala pong naka-indicate dito, automatic 1 po kung walang naka-indicate na number. So A is 1, and then B kasama ng Y, since minus 2, kaya negative 2 po yung B natin. And C po, constant, ito yon minus 6, kaya yan po ay negative 6. So A is 1, B is negative 2, and C is negative 6. So that's why letter C po yung ating sagot. Number 5 question. Which of the following ordered pairs is the solution of the equation x plus 3y is equal to 12? We have letter A, 4, 4, letter B, 3, 3, letter C, 1, 1, and letter D, 0, 0. Okay, so ang hinahanap po ng problem is the solution of this linear equation in two variables. So kapag ganyan po, na given yung pamimilian, given yung equation, ang kailangan na lang po natin dyan ay parang magche-check po tayo, checking or trial and error method. Yun nga lang, gagamit tayo ng medyo mahaba na konti na oras. Okay, so paano po ba yan? Malaman kung alin po dito ang solution of this equation. So ganito lang po yan. Okay, try po natin yung letter A. So 4, 4 po yung ordered pair. So sa ating ordered pair, 4, 4, yung first number is the value of x at second number is the value of y. But actually, hindi po kayo malilito. Pareho lang po na x is 4 and y is 4. Okay, using the equation there, ay itry po natin kung ito po ay mag-true. Ibig sabihin, magiging equal po yung left and right ng equal sign kapag sinubstitute po natin. So pag true po ito, then ito yung kanyang solution. Kapag false, then hindi po yan ang kanyang solution. So try po natin. Substitute natin yung value ng x and y. So x is 4. So 4 plus 3 times y. Again, y is 4. So 3 times 4, then copy equals 12. So simplify. You can we multiply first this one. So this will become 4 plus 3 times 4 is 12 equals 12. So what is 4 plus 12? That is equal to 16. Is 16 equal to 12? No, that is false. Ibig sabihin, hindi po yan ang kanyang solution. Okay, try natin yung letter B, 3, 3. Okay, so again, first number is x, second number is y. So, try again natin sa ating equation, x plus 3y equals 12. So, substitute po natin. So, this will become x is 3 plus 3 times 3 times y. So, y is 3. So, 3 times 3 equals 12. Then simplify. So, this become multiplication muna. So, 3 plus 3 times 3 is 9 equals 12. And 3 plus 9, that is equal to 12. Is 12 equal to 12? Yes, that's correct. So, this is true. Meaning to say, kapag nag-true po na ganyan, iyan na po yung solution ng linear equation na yan. So, our answer is letter B. Number 6 question. Which of the following equations has a solution of 1, 2? We have letter A, 2x plus y equals 4. Letter B, 3x minus y equals 1. Letter C, x plus 2y equals 5. And letter D, all of the above. So, ang hinahanap po ng question, alin daw po dito sa tatlong equations na ito na ang solution po ay 1, 2. Okay, pero meron po tayong choices dito na all of the above. So ano po yung gagawin natin para masagutan po natin dito? Mahanap kung alin dito sa tatlo ang na equations na ang solution ay 1, 2. Ganito lang po 'yon. So, gagamit po tayo ng trial and error method. So, substitute po natin yung ordered pair 1, 2. And we all know sa ating ordered pair, yung first number ay x at yung second number ay always y. So, xy po ito. Okay? So, pwede po ninyong i-post at try po ninyong sagutan ulit. So, ang sagot po dyan ay letter D. So, ibig sabihin, lahat po ng ating choices A, B, C, ang solution po nila ay 1, 2. So, try nga po natin kung totoo. Okay. So, here, substitute natin yung value ng x and y. Mula po dito, ang x ay 1, ang y ay 2. So, here, substitute natin sa letter A, x ay 1 at ang y ay 2. So, check po natin if that is correct. So, 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2 equals 4. And that is correct. Tama? Okay. So, 4 equals 4. How about letter B? Okay. Substitute natin yung x is 1 at y is 2. And then, check po natin. So, 3x means 3 times x. So, 3 times 1 is 3 minus 2 equals 1. So, 1 is equal to 1 and that is correct. Okay? How about letter C? X plus 2y. So, substitute natin. X ay 1 at y ay 2. So, this become 1 plus 2 times 2 is 4. So, 1 plus 4 equals 5. Okay, is 5 equal to 5? Yes, that's true. So, nag-true po yung equation 1, 2 o equation A, B, and C, meaning to say, all of the above po yung ating sagot. Okay? Number 7, which of the following describes the slope of a line? We have A, M is equal to run over rise. Letter B, M is equal to run over rows. Letter C, M is equal to rise over run. And letter D, M is equal to rise over run. Okay. So here, ang M po ay slope. So alin po dito yung kanyang formula? Okay. So ang formula po ng slope ay rise over run. So that's letter C. Number 8 question. If the slope of a line is negative, then it rises from blank. A, right to left. B, left to right. C, right to right. Letter D, left to left. So actually, wala namang pong, dito sa ating choices, wala namang pong right to right, wala namang pong left to left. Ano po? So ito, pangpagulo lang po dito sa ating choices. Okay, so ang pamilihan natin, it's either A or B. So kapag ang slope ng line ay negative, ang line po ay rises from, ito po, right to left. Okay. So, right to left. Pag ganyan po yung kanyang line. Okay, drawing po dito. Okay. Ito po yung line na right to left. Ito po yung kanyang rises. So, pag ganito yung line, then negative po yung kanyang slope. Ano po? Number 9 question. The graph of linear equation in two variables is vertical line. What is its slope? We have A, negative, B, positive, C, 0, and D, undefined. So, ano po yung slope ng line kapag ito po ay vertical line? So, ano po yung vertical line? So, ganito po yung vertical line, nakatayo. Ito po yung line. So, ano po yung kanyang slope? Negative, positive, 0, or undefined. So, pag ganito pong nakatayo yung line, ang kanyang pong slope ay undefined. Okay? Number 10 question. In the equation, y is equal to mx plus b, which of the following is b? A, slope, B, graph, C, y-intercept, and D, x-intercept. So, ang tawag po dito sa y is equal to mx plus b, ito po yung slope-intercept form. So, yung m po ay stands for slope at yung b po stands for y-intercept. So, ang hinahanap po ng question ay b, kaya ang b po ay ito pong letter C, y-intercept. Okay? So, again, ang m po ay slope. Number 11. What is the slope of a line with equation y is equal to 3x plus 9? 0, 1, 3, or 9. So here, ang hinahanap po ng question ay slope. At ito po yung ating given, y is equal to 3x plus b. So makukuha po natin yung slope of a line, okay, and that is equal to 3 using slope-intercept form. Okay, paano po ba nakuha yung 3 as the slope of the given equation? So mula po dito sa ating slope and y-intercept form, okay, ito pong equation na ito ay naka-write in slope-intercept form. Okay, tapat po natin yan. Y is equal to 3x plus 9. So, naka-slope-intercept form po yung ating equation. So, madali pong hanapin yung kanyang slope. So, ang slope po ay m. Ito po yung numerical coefficient ng x. So, ito po yung x. Ang kasama po ay 3. So, the slope of this equation is 3. Okay? Number 12 question. What is the slope of 6x plus 3y equals 12? Okay. We have A, B, C, D choices. So again, it needs computation. So pwede po ninyo ulit i-post yung video na ito. Try to calculate and find its answer. And then, check po ninyo yung sagot. Pag meron na, pwede po ninyo ito ulit i-play. Okay. So ang sagot po natin dyan, ang slope po ng equation na ito ay letter A, that is negative 2. But how? Paano po ba makuha yung negative 2 as the slope of this equation? So again, para makuha yung slope ng equation na ito, we are going to write this equation in slope-intercept form. Okay? So ibaba ko po yung ating equation, that one. So hindi po siya naka-slope-intercept form. Dapat ang left ng equal sign ay y lang. Okay? May mga kasama yung y dito sa atin. Dito sa ating equation. So yung 6x, i-move natin going to the right. Okay? Ang matitira po ay 3y is equal to, okay, kapag i-move natin yung 6x, change the sign, magiging negative 6x. And then idugsong po natin itong nandito. Hindi po siya magbabago ng sign kasi andito pa rin po siya dito sa right ng equal sign. Okay? Since ito po ay positive 12 kaya plus 12 po yan. So we have now 3y is equal to negative 6x plus 12. But ang kailangan po natin ay y is equal to mx plus b. So dapat ang numerical coefficient ng y dito ay 1. Ano po? Dito po ay 3. So remove 3 as numerical coefficient. Isolate po natin, idala natin sa kabila. So this become to move, divide negative 3 to all the terms in the equation. Okay? So divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. So cancel po natin itong 3 na ito. Then, ang maiwan po dyan ay y is equal to negative 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. And then variable x, then plus 12 divided by 3 is 4. So itong equation na po na ito ay nasa slope-intercept form. At mula dyan, ang kasama ng x ay m at ang m po ay slope. Ano po yung kasama ng x? Negative 2. Therefore, ang slope po niyan ay negative 2. That's why ang sagot po natin ay letter A. Number 13. What is the slope of the graph below? Okay. So, ang given naman po ngayon ay graph ng linear equation into variables. So, ang hinahanap po ng question ay slope. So, paano po ba kumuha ng slope given the line? So, ito po yung ating choices. Ano po? So, lahat po ng ating choices ay pare-pare yung fraction. Now, how to determine the slope of a graph? So, here, may naka-indicate na pong 0.1 at 0.2 here. So, ito lang po kasi yung point na dumaan dun sa pagitan o dun sa intersection ng line. Ano po? Yung mga line na ito sa graph, ito pong 0.1 ay dito po dumaan yung line ng equation. At dito po sa 0.2, dumaan po ulit yan. So, mula po dito sa dalawang points na ito ay makukuha po natin yung slope. So, paano po? Ang formula po ng slope ay rise over run. Okay? So, ilat ko po dito. Rise over run. So, ano po ba yung rise? So, ang rise po dyan ay pataas. So, mula po sa point 1, ira-rise po natin, ika-count po natin hanggang po sa tapat ng second point. Okay? So, mula po dito, count natin 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yung 4 po ay katapat na po ng point 1. Okay, 4. So, ang numerator dapat ay 4. Okay, so, etong dalawa po, A and B, ang numerator ay 4. So, andito po yung ating sagot. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. At mula naman po dito, going to the right. Papunta po sa point 2. So, mula po dito, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7 po yan. Since yung pag-count po natin ay going to the right, then ang slope po ay positive. Okay, so positive 7. Ito po yun. So, our answer is letter A. The slope is 4 over 7. Ito po yung 4, rise, 4, at ito po yung 7, run. Since going to the right, positive, pero pag going to the left, negative. Okay? Since going to the right, then yung ating pong slope ay positive. Number 14 question. The graph of a linear equation in two variables is horizontal line as shown below. What is its slope? A3, B2, C1, D0. So ang hinahanap po ng problem or question rather ay ano yung slope ng graph na ito. Okay, so kanina slant yung graph natin, ngayon naman ay horizontal. So ano po yung slope ng line na ito, ng horizontal line na ito? So sa ating pong previous discussion about the graph of linear equation in two variables, kapag ang line or the graph of the equation is a horizontal line, then ang kanyang pong slope ay always 0. Okay, so wala pong slope. Ano po ba yung slope? Again, stiffness o yung tarik. Hindi po siya matarik, patag po siya. Kaya 0 po yung kanyang slope. Okay? Number 15. The point 50 means blank. A, it is located in the x-axis. B, it is x-intercept. C, the value of y is 0. And D, all of the above. So what's our answer? So ang sagot po natin dyan ay letter D, all of the above. So bakit po all of the above? Lahat po ba ito ay ibig sabihin ng point 50? Tignan po natin yung letter A. It is located in the x-axis. Yes, ito pong 50 ay matatagpuan sa x-axis kasi ang 5 po ay value ng x at ang y po ay value ng, ang 0 po ay value ng y. Okay? Kaya ito pong point na ito ay nasa x-axis. Then letter B, it is x-intercept. So kapag ang y ay 0, ang value at mayroong value ng x, yung value ng x na yan ay x-intercept. Okay? Kapag ang y ay 0. So, okay po yan, letter B. Letter C, the value of y is 0. Of course, in our ordered pair, ito pong second number ay always y. At yung first number ay always x. Okay? So, the answer is all of the above. So, lahat po ng choices ay pwede po sa point 50. Number 16 question. Find the x and y intercepts of x plus 4y minus 10 equals 0. Okay. So, ang hinahanap po ng question ay yung x and y intercepts. So, ito po yung ating equation. So, A, B, C, D yung ating choices. So, yung x ay x-intercept at yung y po dito ay y-intercept. So, again, pwede po ninyong i-post yung video and then try to answer first. Okay? So, ang sagot po natin dyan ay letter D. X-intercept is 10 and y-intercept is 5/2. So, paano po ba makuha yung x and y-intercept? So, ganito lang po yon. For x-intercept, let y equal 0. So, always po, ang x-intercept, ang value ng y po ay 0. Okay. So, here, sa ating equation, x plus 4y minus 10 equals 0. Ito po yung ating equation. Substitute po natin yung value ng y, okay, na 0. So, this will become x plus 4y. So, 4 times y. So, 4 times 0. Then, minus 10 equals 0. So, simplify mo natin to. What is 4 times 0? That is equal to 0. So, x plus 0 is 0. Kaya x, then minus 10. So, bali mawawala na po ito kasi 0 na po yan. So, x minus 10 equals 0. So, move natin yung minus 10 sa right side or negative 10, change the sign from negative to positive. So, magiging x is equal to 10. So, yung x po na yan, yan po yung ating x-intercept. Kaya ito po yung ating x dyan. How about for y-intercept? Let x equal to 0 and then substitute po sa ating equation. So, kapag y-intercept ang sinusolve, gawin lang po natin na ang value ng x is 0. So, here, sa ating equation, substitute natin ay x ay 0. So, 0 plus copy for y minus 10 equals 0. So, kung wala na po ito, ito na po yung matitira. For y, 4y minus 10 equals 0. So, yung minus 10 na ito, i-move natin sa right side. So, minus magiging positive. Okay? Kaya ito po yung 4y equals positive 10. Ang sinusolve po natin ay y, may kasamang 4. Isolate 4 or remove 4 by dividing 4 to both sides of the equation. So, divide by 4, cancel 4, kaya wala na dito. And then, divide 4 din po sa right side. So, 10 divided by 4 or 10/4. So, the y-intercept is 10/4 or 5/2. So kapag wala pong 10/4, pwede po ninyong i-check. O kung may na-solve po kayong fraction at wala po sa choices, pwede po nang i-check bakit wala. Baka po pwede pang i-simplify yung fraction. So always po, ang fraction ay in simplest form. So yung 10/4 ay pwede pong i-reduce to 5/2. Okay? So x-intercept is 10 and y-intercept is 5/2. So that's why letter D. Number 17. What is the y-intercept of the graph below? Ito po yung ating graph. A, -2, B, 2, C, -5, D, 5. So, ang hinahanap lang po ng question ay y-intercept. So, ano nga po ang ibig sabihin ng y-intercept sa graph? Yung y-intercept ay yung intersection ng y-axis at yung line. Okay, so ito po yung y-axis, ito po yung line. Ang intersection po nila ay ito pong point at ito po ay nasa -2. Okay, so letter A po yung sagot natin. Ang y-intercept is -2. Number 18 question, which of the following equations describe the graph below? Ito po yung ating graph. Okay. We have A, B, C, D choices. So, alin daw po ditong equations na ito? Ang graph niya ay ito pong line na ito. Okay. So, here, kapag ganito po yung question, ang the best na lang po na gawin nyo dyan ay trial and error method. So, paano po gawin yan? Okay. So, bago ko po i-present, ang sagot po dyan ay letter B. So, iyan po yung kanyang equation. So, paano po ito nakuha yung kanyang equation na ito? So, kapag graph yung given, kuha lang po tayo ng isang point. Okay? So, let us say, ang point ay ito pong point na ito ang kunin ko. At kanyang ordered pair po ay 0, 4. O bakit po 0? So, ang x po niya ay 0 kasi nakatapat sa 0 sa x-axis. At ang y po niya ay 4 kasi nandito po sa point 4. Okay? Andito po sa 4. Okay? Kaya ang y po ay 4. So, ano gagawin po natin sa ating ordered pair 0, 4? Tatry lang po natin kung true or magpo-false dito po sa ating equation. Okay. For example, paano po ba? Unahin ko yung ating letter A equation. Y is equal to x minus 4. Ito po yon. I-try po nating substitute yung ordered pair na mula sa line. Kapag ito po ay mag-true, kapag sinimplify natin, ito po yung kanyang equation. Kapag false, so hindi po ito yung kanyang equation. So try po natin, 0, 4. Substitute po natin. So yung y po dito ay 4 at yung x ay 0. Kaya y is 4 equals x is 0, then minus 4. If you are going to simplify, this will become 4 is equal to 0 minus 4 is -4. Are they equal? No, this is false. Meaning to say, yung letter A equation ay hindi po yan ang equation ng graph. Subukan natin yung letter B. So, ang letter B po ay y is equal to 2x plus 4. So, substitute po natin yung ordered pair. So, this will become y is 4 equals 2 times x. X is 0. So, 2 times 0. Then, copy plus 4. So, simplify. What is 2 times 0? That is equal to 0. So, 4 is equal to 0 plus 4 is 4. So, 4 is equal to 4 and this is true. Meaning to say, kapag nag-true, ito po yung kanyang equation. So, that's why letter B po yung ating sagot. Number 19 question. What is the best method to find the equation of a line given that the slope is 2 and the y-intercept is 4? A, point-slope form. B, two-point form. C, slope-intercept form. And D, x and y-intercepts form. Okay. So, yung hinahanap po ng question number 19, alin daw po dito alin po yung pinakang best na way or method na kung saan makukuha natin yung equation ng line given po yung kanyang slope at y-intercept. Since given po yung slope at y-intercept, ang the best method po na gamitin para mahanap yung equation ay slope-intercept form. That is letter C. Siyempre, slope 2, y-intercept 4. Kaya slope-intercept form. Okay? So ito po yung gagamitin natin para mahanap natin yung equation. Number 20 question. Find the equation of a line in standard form whose slope is 2 and y-intercept is 4. Okay, so dito, kailangan po nating isolve. Or Pwede naman pong trial and error method. Pero ang pinakang the best method po dyan ay slope and intercept form. So ang sagot po natin sa question kung ano yung kanyang equation in standard form ay ito pong letter C. 2x minus y equals negative 4. Okay? So paano po kaya nakuha yan? Ito lang po yon. So mula po dito sa ating slope-intercept form, ito po yung gagamitin natin kasi given ay slope 2, y-intercept is 4. Kaya slope-intercept form po. Okay? Substitute lang po natin yung given. So, y is equal to, ang m po ay slope, ang slope po ay 2, kaya 2, substitute natin sa m, so magiging 2, then x, plus, ang b po ay y-intercept, ang y-intercept is 4, kaya plus 4. So, ito na po yung kanyang equation. Pero, ito pong equation ay naka-slope-intercept form. Ang hinahanap po ng question ay standard form. Ito po, standard form. So, i-standard form po natin yung equation na yan. Ito po yung standard form. Ax plus by equals c. So, dapat yung constant ang nasa right ng equal sign. So, dito po sa ating equation, ito po yung constant 4, 2x dapat nandito sa left side. So, imumove lang po natin sa left side. Okay? So, 2x, kapag move natin, change the sign from positive 2x, magiging negative 2x. And then, dugtong to natin yung plus y, then equals 4. Okay, since negative po yung unang number, numerical coefficient ng x, gawin po natin yan positive. So, change po tayo all the signs. Okay? So, negative 2, positive 2. Plus y, minus y. Okay, equals 4, negative 4. So, ganyan po. Pag nag-change po tayo sa una hanggang po sa dulo para po equal. Okay, so ito po yung equation in standard form. That's why letter C. So, 2x minus y equals negative 4. Okay? Number 21 question. What is the equation of a line passing through the point 3, 6 with a slope of 2? Letter A, B, C, and D choices. So, ang ating pamimilian ay equation of a line. So, ang hinahanap po ng ating question ay equation of a line. Ano po? So, ang given po ay point 3, 6 at slope 2. So, paano po ba natin mahanap yung equation of a line? Given, point, and slope. So, gagamitin po natin yung point slope form. So, pwede po ninyong i-compute. Pause yung video na ito at try to answer. Okay? So, ang sagot po natin dyan, ang equation po ay 2x minus y equals 0. So, paano po ba ito makuha? Using the point slope form, ito po yon. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to m slope times x minus x sub 1. So, yung y po dito at x, ito po yung variable sa ating equation. At yung x sub 1, y sub 1, ito po yung ating point 1. Okay? At yung m, yan po yung ating slope. So, substitute po natin. So, yan po yan. So, y minus, ang y sub 1 ay kukunin sa point. Ang y sub 1 ay ito pong pangalawang number sa ordered pair. So, 6 kaya y minus 6 then equal to, ang slope po ay 2, slope 2m. So, 2, open parenthesis, variable x, minus x sub 1 ay galing sa point. Ito po ay 3, kaya minus 3. So, simplify lang po natin ito. So, here, ito po muna ang ating simplify. 2 times x minus 3 by distributive property. So, that will become, copy muna natin, y minus 6 equals 2 times x is 2x, then minus 2 times 3 is 6. So, 2x minus 6. So, here, gawin po natin in standard form. So, pwede na po itong equation kaya lang wala po sa ating choices. So, gawin po nating standard form. Okay? So, to write, itong 2x, ilagay po natin dun sa left side. So, this become, so 2x, change the sign, move natin, maging negative 2x. Then, dugtong po natin yung y, positive y, kaya plus y is equal to, so ito po yung negative 6. Do not change the sign. Andito pa rin sa right ng equal sign. Ito po yung i-change natin. So, negative 6, pag i-move natin sa kabila, magiging positive 6, kaya plus 6. Okay? So, let's become, negative 6 plus 6 is 0. Okay? Here, in our equation, kapag ang una po o yung numerical coefficient ng x po dito ay negative, change the sign. So, change all the sign from negative to positive, from plus to minus. So, yung 0, wala pong sign po yan. Okay? So, 2x minus y equals 0. So, ito po yung letter A. Number 22. Find the equation of the line in standard form passing through the origin and point -3, 4. Okay, we have A, B, C, D choices. So yung question po ay hinahanap po niya yung equation of a line. So ang given po dito ay 2-point form. So yung origin po, ang point po ng origin ay, ang ordered pair po niya ay 0, 0. Kaya ang given po natin dito ay 2 points. Kaya ang gagamitin po natin na formula to find the equation ay 2-point form. Okay? So again, pwede po ninyo ulit i-post yung video na ito. So ang sagot po natin dyan, ang equation po ay letter B, 4x plus 3y equals 0. Number 23 question, what is the equation of a line in standard form whose x-intercept is 5 and y-intercept is 2? So yung given naman po dito sa ating equation, question rather, ay x-intercept at y-intercept. Ano naman po yung kanyang equation? We have A, B, C, D. So ang gagawin po ninyong form dito ay x and y intercept form. Ano po? So meron pong form yung x and y intercept. So ang equation po dyan na sagot ay letter, ano pong letter dyan? Ano pong sagot ninyo? That's letter A. Okay? The equation is 2x plus 5y equals 10. Maraming salamat sa panonood mga anak. I hope na natulungan ko kayo sa inyong pag-review. So abangan pa po ninyo yung part 3, continuation po ng aking discussion or reviewer.